Ah, yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Make yourself at home.
Oh, I did.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. So you saw a dragon, did?
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Oh, thank you.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
I swear I've had that conversation with him before. Forgetful Nords.
Show those thieves not to The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, I have it.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yes, 400 gold.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
About 404. Sounds
Thank
more
you.
reasonable to me.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Treasure, yes. Well, how about some more treasures? Yes, and weapons. All right. Very good.
Till next time.
Huh?
Indeed. Huh? Ooh.
Lucan, I was thinking we should have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half,
Yes.
maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
A sale? To attract new customers? Camilla, everyone in Riverwood already shops here. There
That's a
are
good point.
no more customers.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip. Take the wares on the road. Get some new customers.
What about bandits?
Dear sister, we talked about this sort of thing before. We sell dry goods. More, nothing less.
Of course, Lucan, of course. I was just... well, never mind.
Sounds like she doesn't like to stay around. Sort of area. Don't know why. It's a nice, quaint little town. Seems reasonably nice. Boop. You know, I wonder if I have enough materials to make some.
Unspoken for you, man, so don't get any ideas.
I know plenty of women that think that way. Wasn't even paying attention to you, woman. Alright, so what do I need to make leather armor? Four leather, 3 leather strips. 2 leather strips. So that's 6 and 5. 7 and 7. 9 and 8. So 9 leather, 8 leather strips. Yes. I feel like I'm gonna have one left over. There we go. Yes. Let's see how far that gets
Whatever
us.
you need. My Ysmir is simple and strong.
Oh, I don't need the helmet though, because I would like to keep the hood that I have on. And I need 2 leather strips for the braces. Very well. Aha, fantastic. Now I have all new armor. Yes. I improved them on the workbench. Move, please.
Looking for a new blade?
No. Ah, yes. Improved. And I need leather in order to improve the others. Very well. Ha ha! Very good. Now, would you like my old clothes?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
All right. Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, to the city. This is a fine little town. I had fun. Goodbye. Yeah. Ah yes. Quite styling. My new digs. See where we go. Riften, no. Markarth, no. Whiterun. There it is. So it just points that direction. Does that mean I go this way? I believe that's what it means. I will presume. Maybe it means to come up through the mountain. Oh, maybe not. There we are. Oh yes. Running overland is much more appealing than running on the roads. Never know when there's going to be bandits or wolves. Ah. Can't touch this. Oh, it's like a small ruin of some kind. Very interesting. I wonder where his friend ran off to. I could use that pelt to improve my armor. Where are you? Oh, lavender. Very nice. Always one of the most pleasant smelling herbs. Leaving stores of goods out in the barn. Cabbages, carrots, no potatoes. Well, clearly they're not valuable. Ah yes, salt. It's a much desirable ingredient. Hello, cow. Hello, chicken. Yes, that's what I thought. And hello, good people. Farmers. What an honest trade. You don't look like farmers.
That's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I didn't even see you.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Okay.
That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
No.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Oh, so do I.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Well, I may. Did you take his stuff? Apparently so. Poor giant. What was he doing? Wrecking the place? Looks fine to me. Fancy warriors and all your gold. Just killing whatever comes around, aren't you? Don't lie.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Heavy
A man
now.
like you needs a war horse, I reckon. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Alf for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Yes, right enough.
Right strong.
I don't imagine I currently have the gold for a horse. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how much gold I have. 2,000. Perhaps it is enough for a horse.
Yes? The Khajit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Sounds much more pleasant than this place.
For we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land.
Indeed.
The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Interesting outlook.
Take a look.
Ah, sell just about everything, don't you?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh, thank you. More of you people.
The road makes this one weary.
Many fine things are here for you, friend.
Are they?
My My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited. It would be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again. Goods and wares of all kinds.
Moon sugar sounds delicious.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yes, possibly. Band of interesting folk.
Come to chat with an
Apparently not. Oh, come on. Parkour. Aha.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Ha ha ha. Easy enough.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask the Orland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Oh, no thank you. Just here to tan leather.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun, but Orland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair price.
Yes, no shortage of herbs here. That's for sure. Ah. Sounds like a pleasant place. I'll check it out immediately.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Yes, indeed.
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
Very well.
You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Interesting.
Thank you very much for your business.
Well, this is a very large new place. I suppose these are individual houses? Indeed. Indeed.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
That's wrong?
Come to chat with an old woman,
Were you not just outside?
for the day.
How did you beat me inside and then all the way to the marketplace?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Excuse me?
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they?
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right.
Do you
I'll
get
have
to
to
the
remember
Cloud
that
District
next
very
time I
often?
get a shipment in.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
Well, you're a real jerk,
Fresh
aren't
from
you?
the farms daily, isn't it?
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Oh, I see.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
So much going on. So confused. See what's in here.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, thank you very much.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinneret. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should.
Yeah.
You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. What can I get you? Need anything
The
else?
security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die.
Oh, wow.
Why would I want that? I just lost control.
Well,
Good.
a trained fighter should never lose control, by any means. That's for sure.
Keep walking. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city. Barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go.
Very well.
Never should have come here.
Somebody help!
That's all you got?
Local favorite.
God, no. You think
Aha! Woman. I have defeated you. You have no chance. Actually, you were very close to beating me.
That's what I call a punch. You got me.
Yes, it was very close.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
Well, thank you very much.
If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Shouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Ah, trolls. Yes. Thank you, that was quite fun.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
You bards are impossible people.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his
What's the
side and
matter?
he chose
You
poorly,
can't stand
and now
the
he's
side of a
gone.
strong
Such
Lord
is the
woman?
way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart.
I ain't
So
done
tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Who are you talking to?
What are you looking at? The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
That's true. Saw it myself. Oh.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. The hard work.
It took me weeks to find that.
What's going on?
I can't stop now.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some
I'm
rusty...
so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
So sad. Well. Yes, this tree must be the one that the woman at the inn was talking about.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what
do you want about, old man? Some temple.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Oh, goodness.
Hmm?
Jensen!
Need something?
No.
Something wrong, Olaf?
Oh, my goodness.
It's Nazim.
I did not mean to steal that.
Is there no lard left?
Welcome, child. The Gilder Green, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim.
Oh, wow.
Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree.
Ah.
You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber.
Interesting.
I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Okay.
But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metals.
Why not?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
Hmm.
You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans.
Oh.
It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
They are scary.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnaret's winds will guide your path.
Sure.
It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Oh.
Hey, hands off!
Yes, I'm sorry. Told you already, I did not mean to steal it. There's plenty of lavender around the city for me to grab for free. Look.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Children these days. Huh. Sure. I'm obsessed with gathering the herbs. Can't stop myself. Stop me. Nightshade. Yes, please. Thank you. Very well. Let's go find the jarl. Try to gather up this nightshade as well. Alright, done.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Okay.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Yes, that's where I'm headed. Thank you very much. Oh. Ho ho. Yes, I like these carvings. This architecture is quite fantastic. Gorgeous place.
My lord, please.
There's a fine hall as well, but no food.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf
Oh, Dark Elf like me, hi. How's it going?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yes. I suspected he would. You tried to interrupt me.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Indeed I did.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Not a criminal.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now.
It's just crossing the border.
What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
By accident.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
Oh look, we have the same armor. Look, we match. And we're both dark elves. Is that adorable?
Not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
We're like soulmates.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Actually, I was told to come here.
Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
No, it's okay. I have better armor on.
Another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Okay.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Why do you say it like I didn't see one with my own eyes? Rumors of dragons. Ha! Oh yes. Very cool place. Can I use this please? Thank you. Very cool.
Dragon. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me?
Yes.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
A gopher.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
That's more appealing.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
No.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
How interesting.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual boots the Jarl foists on you.
Indeed I am.
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
They better. They'd better.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's
Not unless you have a reward for me.
You should come too.
The dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? Well, what was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food, rest, and burn them. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
There we go.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Is that all?
Accept this gift from my personal army.
Aha, thank you.
Come along. I would very much like to...
A hide shield?
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Hush, old woman. You're interrupting the main storyline. Oh, look at this wonderful shield that he's given me from his personal armory. Oh, look, it's gone now. Learned. Ha. Well, perhaps I should get ready to deal with these dragons. She'll figure out something that I could do. Help out around here.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Well, who's the better now? Yes. That's right, office wizard. Sit here in your protection, Great Hall, while I adventure, do real wizard things. That's right.